Morning, guys. Haaland to Pedro and Rice to Salah. Um, just hang around the stream. I may get news on Haaland. If I get news, yeah, then I like the moves. Haaland to Pedro and Rice to Salah makes sense. Not someone that, and I'm not very keen on Salah, but if you want to really get him, that's fine. But wait to see if I do get any news on Haaland, whether he's starting or benched. If he's benched, yeah, for sure, these moves make sense. Morning, Benjay. Bro, it's starting NDI skill issue. Who is NDI playing? Who is Everton playing? Um, Let me double check that fixture quickly. Hold on a second. Arsenal. You probably get Defcon. A Defcon winger or attacking player who's got good minutes, like 80 to 90 minutes. They're almost a perma player. Like they can get Defcon in any game, but you're not expecting much more than that, are you? So it's not a skill issue, but I just don't think the ceiling is there personally. If you had no other option but to play him, I would. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind playing him. Yes, thanks. Welcome, bro. Welcome. Assalamu alaikum, bro. Yeah. Hmm. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. I want to do a poll quickly. Let me do a poll. What is the lagging? Is the stream lagging for you guys? So Babansi says that sell that bomb Rogers and get Tavian, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna get Tavian. Yeah, I'm looking to get Tavian. I'll be honest with you. Hillside said, Salam, brother. So close to Eid Ramadan. Went too quick. Yeah, bro. I agree, man. May Allah accept all our good deeds. And, may Allah allow us to reach this month, blessed month again. Amen, bro. Amen. So, yeah, time is flying, bro. Honestly, time is absolutely flying, brother. Sorry, bro. What you saying, bro? You good? Islam, I'm good, brother. You good, yeah? Sorry, guys. Sorry, I just had a quick phone call. I do want to discuss something in the chat though, about the captaincy element of it. Sorry, bro. I know I muted myself intentionally. I'm gonna address your question in the chat, and then I want to discuss the captaincy this week. Before I do that, though, let me set up a poll. Where is the poll? You like this video yet? Yeah. Yes or no, done. Okay, cool. Guys, do smash the like button. Do stay active in the chat. Let me quickly see what the chat. I'm gonna answer all the questions that's been given so far, and then I'm gonna discuss captaincy. I have some interesting thoughts on that. Obviously, we got Gita initially asked us Haaland to Pedro and Rice to Salah, two free transfers. I said that if I do get news on Haaland, whether if he starts or benched, if he's benched, I'll sell. But if I get news that he starts, then I will keep him and captain him. That's my stance on Haaland. In regards to if we get no news, then just go with your gut. If your gut is that he's not going to start, then just go and do the move. But personally, I'll still keep him if I get no news. Like, anyways, Levi said, "What do you think of João Pedro? I think he's a very good asset, and he's proved me wrong. Plenty of time this season. I thought his hot spell would go, will end up finishing when the fixtures turn. Unfortunately, he didn't, and he dunked the 90 point on me away to Villa, which I don't think anybody expected." Babang said, "India, starting India is a skill issue playing Arsenal." uh, Oh no, these two are going at it. City Boys surely start. Pep can't joke with the league. Yeah, I do think the City Boys start. I'm referring to Haaland anyways. O'Reilly is a bit more tricky because everyone is healthy at the moment, and Pep does have a lot of options in midfield. He can play Gonzalez. He can play Bernardo. He can play. He's got Rodri there. He's got a lot of options there. So O'Reilly is someone that I'm worried about in terms of whether he starts or not. But we do know that for a fact is that he's one of the best options in the midfield outside of Rodri. So based on that, he should start, but I'm not sure. I can't be 100% certain on that. But I do think Haaland will start. But I haven't got any leaks yet or any news on that yet. Regarding selling that BUM Rogers and get Tav, I think I've already answered that as well, by Banks. I think I will be getting Tav in. It's just a matter of if Haaland is not available or is not starting, then I'm probably going to have to keep Rogers because I have other moves to make. For example, sell Haaland. All bench time, I think. Yeah, Benji, you wish, bro. Maz said, "Salam, bro. How come you're not posting anymore?" Maz, I'll be honest, I've been really busy as of recently, bro, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue to upload videos. I think I'm gonna probably just do the lives, bro. I might just do live content. I just think the editing and uploading a video just takes too much time and effort, and I don't have that much time to do it, bro. Honestly, I might start just doing contents where like just turn my camera on, record for 10-15 minutes, and upload. You know, I've not. If I'm being honest with you, I'm not already having that much fun this season, and it's been really hard to find the motivation to upload and whatnot. But as of recently, I was genuinely not well. I was going through some family stuff. I was sick as well. But in terms of uploading videos, like actual like recording and editing and stuff like that, I'm not sure if I'll be continuing to upload those. Most likely not. But I think I'm gonna continue to do the deadline stream until the end of the season. In terms of doing content next season, I'm not even sure on that either. I'll be honest. It really does depend on a lot of things in real life. Just a little bit of a heads up. I'm not sure if I'll be doing content next season, but yeah. I mean, look, we're here for the time being. Let's enjoy it, and let's see what we get to. But yeah. But I think live is much more easier to do. Just turn the camera on, go live, easy. Whereas recording is just too much time. Yeah. Quantum says, Salam Kayman, welcome salam, bro. Doing Rogers to MB more, sick of that bomb. Guys, I don't want to be cussing in Ramadan. You guys are cussing these players. Guys, I feel alarm, man. Come on, guys. We don't want to be cussing these players. You guys are crashing out. Salam Kayman, doing Rogers to MB more, sick of that, you know what? That BUM. Downgrade Munoz to Ballard or Van de Beek. Whole season, keep preferably. Munoz to Ballard, no. Rogers to Mbimo, okay, I like it. I think I can see why you're doing it, but I would prefer Tavernier ahead of Mbimo. And then downgrade Munoz to Ballard. I would say Munoz to Van Dijk makes sense. Van de Beek makes sense, not Ballard, personally. I would go for him. Joanto said, hi, bro. Start one of Rogers, Wilson, or Anderson. Rogers, Wilson, or Anderson? I'll say Wilson, probably. I'll say Wilson, but the thing is, I don't know if Wilson is going to play, so I'll just of the basis that Wilson is a doubt and we don't know 100% if he's going to play. Probably I'm going to lean towards Rogers, but that's a tough one. I'd say Rogers maybe, just because I know he's going to play. Whereas Wilson, there's doubts around it, right? Yes, Chewy, welcome, my brother. How you doing, bro? Alhamdulillah, I'm good. He said, how's it going? Oh, good, though, man. I'm good. Hope you're doing well as well, bro, Chewy. Bench one, DCO, Enzo, or Rogers. DCL I'll bench because he's a doubt. Think I'm doing Bruno captain Disseminio last week. Yeah, I think it's a good captain. Bruno's a good captain. Yeah, I wanted to discuss captaincy, of course. I will actually touch on it right now. Actually, hold on. Someone say I'm muted. I shouldn't be muted, right? I'm not muted. I hope I'm not muted. Hold on a second. You guys can hear me, right? Thank you, Kayman. Thank you, Quantum, bro. Thank you. I'm feeling much better now, though. Yeah. Maz said, instead of your videos, post YouTube Shorts. You start growing, bro. That is true. Shorts is probably better to do than videos. Is Tavernier a good captain choice? Yeah, he's a good captaincy choice. If I get him, I'll consider him. If there's no Haaland and he doesn't start, I'll consider Tavernier as a captaincy. I'll probably captain him. Quantum Salam Kayman, how's Ramadan been? Alhamdulillah, the Ramadan has been amazing, bro. Honestly, Alhamdulillah, bro. It's been tough in terms of like, it's been really challenging with me being sick and fasting. But otherwise, it's been really good, Alhamdulillah. Kind of low, it's been a long day. I should be able to FPL anymore. Yeah, FPL has been just jarring. Chewy said his kids come from the F1 long ago. I hope you enjoyed the experience. I hope you had a good experience, bro, Chewy. I got Elliot said, yo, Kayman, I currently have Senesi and Hill benched. I have Gabriel, O'Reilly, VVD, Wilson, Palmer, Dango, Bruno, Thiago, Haaland, and Ekitike. Would you bench anyone for them? Bro, what the hell kind of team do you have, bro? The fact that you're benching Senesi and Hill when they're playing Burnley away. What the hell kind of team do you have? I'll probably bench. Oh man, that's such a tough one. Maybe one of Wilson or O'Reilly. No, O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Yeah, because I'll say one of O'Reilly or Wilson simply because they're doubts. Or Virgil. One of them I'll bench for one of the Bournemouth defenders. But surely you gotta play at least one of them. They're playing Burnley away. Hello, friends. Start Dango or Enzo Lefebvre. I'll start Dango Fidus, bro. I'll start him. Jonathan said one star Rogers or Anderson. Also, start Rogers, Wilson, or Anderson. I'll start Rogers over Wilson, I think, just because I know he's going to play. Vimy said, hey, Kayman, captain or out of form, Haaland or in form, Semenyo or Ekitike against teams that haven't won since game week 18. If Haaland is starting, and I do get the news that he does start, I prefer Haaland captain over anyone this week. I do think Haaland is the best captain. Obviously, he's not in form, and it looks too bad from ITIS perspective, but I still think West Ham is the best fixture available this week outside of Burnley. So if it's not Haaland and his bench is not available, I would probably go for Tavernier as a captaincy choice. And if not that, I still like Cole Palmer. I still like Bruno as a captain alternative-wise. Ekitike is not someone that I'm on high on, simply because I don't think he's going to get 90 minutes. He's not on pens. He's not on set pieces. You're just relying on open play alone. And that's just the truth of it. And that's one of the reasons why I would not be captaining Ekitike, although the fixture is really, really good. I don't think he's a good captain. Instead of video post, yeah, I think I read that. Mbimo, Wilson, start one. Mbimo, start Rogers or Maino. Start Rogers or Maino. What? Polly Rogers, cap Salah or Bruno. Cap Salah or Bruno. Wow. Wow, Benji, you asked the toughest question on the chat, man. But I'll say Bruno simply because Salah looks horrible. Salah generally looks horrible, man. Like, obviously, it might sound a bit contradictory because I'm captaining Haaland and he's also been looking quite poor as of recently. But I don't know, man. Salah just, man. Bro. I mean, I guess you gotta captain Salah if you're chasing. I mean, you're not even chasing. Like, I think for you, Benji, I just captain Bruno, bro. I don't know about the Salah thing, but I'm not high on Salah at all. KB said, Salam Habibi, Rufus and Timber to Raya and Ballard, or Vicario and Munoz to Verbruggen and Virgil. Walaikum Salam, bro, KB. Walaikum Salam. Hope you're doing well. I'll just keep Rufus and Timber and play them, bro. Like, I don't think you need to sell any of them. Vicario and Munoz to Verbruggen and Virgil. I probably like that one, but I don't know why you sell Vicario. Just keep Vicario and just play. Just do Virgil to Munoz. I just think just do Virgil to Munoz. That's the only one I'll do. So Munoz to Virgil, that's the only one I'll do, I think. So Timber for Virgil. No, not this week because Timber is playing Everton, right? No, you're not anymore. That was old. Okay, no worries. Yes, we can hear you. Thank you. Dominic says, would you do Haaland to Pedro and Rice to Salah and Captain Salah? I'm chasing. Yes, if you're really chasing, yes. But if Haaland is starting, I wouldn't sell him. I don't think he'd sell. Free Palestine forever. Yes, sir. What are you saying, bro? You good? So, salam, brother. Walaikum salam. Haaland been looking big bollocks. Yeah, he has been. Vim said, thanks, Kayman. All the best for your fast. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Haaland looking excellent. Hypocrisy. I did say that it sounds contradictory, and I did say that, Benji. I did clarify. So if I'm already clarifying that it sounds already, a bit of a hypocrite, like, you can't call me. Come on, I know it sounds contradictory, but yeah. It's been fun finding how Green Arrows looks like after 2 months, but fun's over now. She's killing me. Yeah, man, I know, right? Yeah. The fun is over now, bro. We're going to start getting red arrows now. It's over. It's choked. He's absolutely choked. Ricky and Ricardo in the chat said, hi, bro. How you doing, Ricky, bro? How you doing? You good? But yeah, hopefully what I said about captaincy makes sense, though, man. I think a big topic this week is about captaincy and who to captain. I think a lot of people are going to go with Bruno Fernandes, of course, for good reasons. I still prefer the likes of Haaland and the likes of even Cole Palmer ahead of him, but yeah. What is this? City are predicted to final update. Liverpool are going up +16. Manchester are going up +9. Arsenal, Man City are going down -6. What is going on? Why are they predicted to go down? FPL tips has sold Haaland and Barnes to Ekitike and João Pedro. Wow, that's a big boy move right there. You know what, bro? Would you start Wilson over Enzo? And I would probably not, because the thing is, Wilson is a doubt. Like, unless you got a good benching option. Like, if you got a good benching option, I'm not sure if I'll start him. Like, if you got a good player coming off the bench. I know he said he's fit, but ultimately the decision is not up to Wilson. Like, Wilson did say like he's feeling fit and whatnot, but the decision is up to the manager, man, whether if he's gonna play him or not. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. So far, no news, man. So far, no news. Puro is always encouraging. 2 doubts for the game. So Daniel Falk Friday. Dominic was obviously not for a few days. He was back in terms of training, but I'm kind of optimistic he'll be available. There's still a doubt over how he reacts. So that's the comments regarding DCO, isn't it? My moves. Like, let's look at my moves, bro. Like, what can I do? Hold on a second. Yes, I do. Walaikum assalam, brother. How are you, man? Let's look at the moves, lads. We were looking at Mr. Morgan Rogers. My goodness, look at this freaking return. Oh my god, bro. 1 2 2 2 10 2 8 2 2. This guy has to be a troll, man. Like, bro, I can't believe it, bro. This guy is. The funniest thing of it all is that he actually has good fixtures up into 36. But they're just so bad. Like Villa are just really bad, and including himself. Do we know if Tillemans back? If Tillemans and Kamara and all these guys are back, maybe that will help Rogers. I don't know. Maybe I'm coping. I don't know. Recommended defender within 5.4 million, who will not blank in 31. Who can I recommend defender wise? I'd say if you got Virgil, if you don't have Virgil, I'd consider. I mean, the Virgil is not 5 point. It's not Virgil is like 6 million. So I'll probably say, bro. I'll probably say go for like the Brentford defense, like Van der Beek or something like that, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like that could be one. They got good fixtures. I'd consider Fulham defense, but the thing is, with Fulham defense, we don't know if Anderson is nailed now, right? Then the next best defender, who does Fulham? Let me see the Fulham defense option. Let me go over here. But yeah, I would go for a Fulham defender, bro. If not for a Fulham defender, I would go for a Brentford man. Unless you can afford a Konate or Van Dijk, which I don't think you can. Okay, where is this crap? Let me check over here. All right, I want to check for you what Fulham defender you can go for. Is Robinson back? Robinson is back and starting every week. Robinson could be a good one. Robinson, let me check. Mr. Robinson. Okay, Robinson started last week, but then the couple of weeks before he didn't start. Was he injured or something? Robinson could be a good one. Hold on a second. Fulham they have like Forest and Burnley next. If you're wildcard in 32, I like Robinson. Obviously, Anderson would have been the ideal one, but obviously he's getting benched every other week. Vandenberg from Brentford is another one. He's been starting, getting 90 minutes. He's a good one. He's got Wolves, Leeds, and Everton in the next three. Good fixtures. What else can you go for? Um, if you don't have any Bournemouth D, I guess you can go for Synergy, but just I don't like the I like the Burnley fixture with the United. I'm not a fan of United one, you know. But yeah, there's not many good options defensively, bro. Defense is the defense the defender market is quite dry. Really and truly, it's very dry. Honestly. Bro, it might have to be a Haaland sell, bro. I'll buy Van Dijk next week selling Timber. Fair enough. That's fine. Cyberbank says I do buy Harry Maguire. That's hilarious. Who do you already have? I don't understand. Who do you already have? Amr. Oh, sorry, I missed the question for Amr. Sorry, Amr. You said I thought about Rice / Rogers to tab or Morgan Gibbs out for 2 weeks and then walk on 32, but I could also roll and go to for free transfer. I would consider selling Rice for Tavernier and keep Rogers because at least Rogers doesn't blank. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'll consider, bro. If I were you, Amr. I said if I sell Haaland to João Pedro, who should I upgrade Garner to? Tavernier, bro. I think Tavernier is the hottest pick this week, bro. Otherwise, if you don't like Tavernier, you can go for Florian Wirtz. You can go for, obviously, I know people want to say Mohamed Salah, but up to you. You can go there. I mean, if you got a lot of money, you can go to Palmer, for example. Palmer is another one not many people are talking about. So there are premium options available for you as well. Call Palmer. Yeah, man. Soberslide is a good one. If you want, but you got so much money, I wouldn't go for him. You know, you can easily get someone like Vert or even Palmer. So, yeah. Send my team on X. I'll have a look at that Chewy shortly. Have a look at that. Let's. So I have two options, lads. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is what I could do, right? I could do this. I could, if I get news that Haaland is benched, my easiest move is this: Haaland out, João Pedro in, bang, Krupi out, Ekitike in. Ekitike in. I might do this move anyways. I might just do this move regardless, bro. And just then who do I captain? That's the problem. Who do I captain? Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, is that one captain? Go to here. Let's go to FPL planner. Let me see the go to planner. Hold on. Joe Rice says Pedro will be rotated. He's not guaranteed to start. Newcastle will rotate as well. But you think Pedro doesn't start? I don't. I disagree. I think he will start. I think he will start personally. Let me go to this. All right. So can you guys see this screen? All right. Cool. Dragon said Munoz, Gehi, Gabriel, Virgil Hill. Which two bench? I bench Munoz and I would start Gehi, Gabriel, and Virgil. All right. Let's do this. Captaincy. So what does it K with captaincy? What the hell? Anyways, Let's try this. Ekatike and Ja Pedro. Um, team doesn't look bad, man. It looks good. It looks good, man. That looks actually good, man. Hold on a second. Let me go to 31. Look, 31 looks even nicer, even better. Hold on a second. Let me bring in this brother here. Let me bring in Mr. Wilson here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to bring in Mr. Mukiele. I'm gonna have to sell Mukiele probably, but that's not the point. So let me do this. Hold on. Wait. What? Wait, I have too many players. God damn. Oh my days, I've got too many I've got a benching headache. Maybe Soboslai holds the bench. I don't know. Yeah, but that's crazy. How do I have a benching headache in a blank? If I sell Haaland, I have a benching headache in a blank. Wow. That's actually hilarious. So I'll probably sell this brother to anyone. I don't know, maybe like Lewis Hall or something like that. I don't know. Like, hold on a second. Just for 1 week. Or I could go for a Fulham defense as well, whichever one is fine. This doesn't look bad. This looks really strong. Or I could do this. It's a game week. And see you later. Not see you later. Bye-bye. You've been not like you're an absolute horrible asset, mate. Horrible asset. And I could do Mr. JP. Ja Pedro. And then we line up in the blank game week like this. This is how we line up in the blank. Mr. Earl comes in to bench. Yeah, that's it. That's how we line up. What do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer this team in 31 or the previous one? Well, I had Rogers, I had Ekitike. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I want to have Tavernier then. I don't know. I think this one makes the most sense if Haaland is playing this week, man. I think I'm going to take a hit. Like, I'm going to take a hit regardless, I think, this week, bro. But a part of me just wants Haaland to be like, part of me just wants him to be, I guess, not, I don't know. To be honest, I want him to play. Like, I actually want him to play because I want to captain him. Like, if he doesn't play, I don't really like my other captaincy options. I really want Haaland to play. Honestly, do. Smash the like button. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, you guys heard Chewy, man. You guys heard him. Silverman says, I want to punt on the first defender. Who will you recommend? Murillo, Milinkovic, or Williams? I haven't checked on the defenders like in terms of DEFCON. I don't know who's good for DEFCON. But anyone that's good for DEFCON, go for them. But if you're looking for attacking talent, Nico Williams is absolutely the one. Chris said, yo, what's good, my bro? What's up, Chris, bro? Are you good? Chris says, yo, if Haaland is bench, is Haaland to JP and Rice to Salah okay? Already sold NDI for El Sobo. Yeah, that's okay, but I don't know why you would go early. I don't know why you would sell NDI for Sobo already. Like we don't know the news. We haven't got any information. Wouldn't you have rather waited for that information, that news, before you made that move? I mean, I guess I would do those moves, but I would have waited before I did NDI to Sobo for the news at least. I happened to see on X this week as well that a number of content creators are having less fun with FPL this year. Is that due to number of chips you have or because you aren't in the top 10k yet, for example? I don't think it's because of my rank, honestly. I'm just not having fun playing the game in general in terms of, I just think there's lack of excitement. There's lack of, the style of football being played is quite abysmal. And if I'm being completely frank, I've just been struggling with time myself. Like, I don't have enough time to do content. And I've also not been enjoying. Like I think that the amount of rules that added to the game is quite frustrating. The fact that players can concede 3 goals and they can end up on 3 points. The fact that players can blank and they can get 5, 6, 7 points. The fact that your players can score a goal and then get no bonus points, but someone who just keeps, say, I don't know, a clean sheet or even gets an assist as a defender gets whole bonus points. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that's just been really, really annoying, if I'm honest with you. From the game perspective, in terms of the changes that have been added, I'm not even mad with the double chips. I'm not mad about the double chips. I think the double chips is fun. I don't like the DEFCON element of it. I don't like the bonus point system element of it. And I also don't like the fact that strikers are getting punished for scoring goals. Like they're not really getting rewarded. Like they don't get, like they're getting like what, 4 points for scoring a goal. That's not enough. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, and I just think goals and assists is what we play FPL, and that should be the priority for any managers who's making a transfer. It shouldn't be DEFCON. But I feel like nowadays when we're making a benching decision or when we're transferring in a player, we're always thinking about DEFCON element of it first. And a good example would be when Fingy just asked me the question earlier. I think who asked me earlier the question about, I want to get a Forest defender. Who do I get? Normally, my answer would have always been Nico Williams. You know what I mean? Because he's a very good threat from open play. He's really attacking. But this season, if there is someone like Murillo who gets DEFCON points, like in a span of 6 to 8 weeks, he could easily outscore someone like Nico Williams. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Bro, Chris, so what if he's going up, man? It's not that in the world, bro. Money doesn't mean nothing, bro. Like this game, there's not the premiums are absolutely stinking it up. Like money is there to be available, bro. The information that you get today, whether Haaland starts or not, is bigger than what you gaining 0.1 million on Soberslay or whatever. Um, yeah. What's it called? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the JP and Tavernier move. I wish I could have afforded Katike, but I can't. Can't afford him. Let's go to. All right, let's look at the Twitter chat. Let's see. What the hell is going on here, mate? Chewy sent his team rolling to 3 free transfers: Gabriel Munoz Hill, Salah, Rogers, Fernandez, Rice, and Di, Thiago Ekitike, Creepy, Tarkowski, Goodmanson. I mean, it's a decent team. I'll probably sell NDI to Tavernier though if I were you, to Chewy. That would be the move I would do if I were you. I think NDI's time might be up, but yeah, I feel like I think you got more urgent. Like you have to maybe worry about Munoz because he blanks. To worry about maybe Rice because he also blanks. Maybe that's something that you're concerned about. But you can bench those two guys, can't you? Technically, you can bench them and still pull out enough players. You got enough players to put out. But you got to sell Krupi as well. That's another five you got to put out. So yeah, I mean, it's a decent team. World class or world that is hilarious. Salah cap, eh? Good luck, bro. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the FPL side of things. Let's go back to my team. Twitter is done. All right, cool. Also, so historical record versus Spurs is very good. Oh, is it? I didn't know. Is this historical record versus Spurs really good? Yeah. But thanks, bro. I saw your message. I'll start O'Reilly, bro. Oh, Kratos in the chat. Welcome, brother. FPL Creators says, hello, mate. Hope you're well. I'm thinking of bringing in Sanchez for Kelleher and Munoz to potentially a Leeds defender and just hitting my bench boost because with no wildcard left, future bench boost opportunities stink. What's wrong with Kelleher? What's wrong with Kelleher? Oh, sorry, you're binning off Sanchez for Kelleher. Okay, sorry, my bad. Sorry, I read it wrong. Okay, that's a good move. And Munoz to potentially lead defender and just sitting the bench boost because with no wildcard. No, I understand that. I'm not sure what the rest of your bench boost looks like, but Kelleher on the bench boost is very good. I like that. Isn't there a chance that Munoz starts though? But if he doesn't, if you don't think he starts, Munoz to Leeds defender long term makes sense because Leeds don't blank and they're good fixtures. Yeah, I think I like it, bro. Kratos. I think that could work out. Any news on O'Reilly? Please check DM or X. I did ask my source, bro. He hasn't got back to me, bro. Honestly, he hasn't read my message yet. He's not got back to me, bro. So honestly, Babanks, I don't have anything at the moment, bro. Really sorry, bro. Yeah. Also, Sobo historical record versus Spurs very good. Yeah, I think you said that. And Chewy, I think sorry, Chris, if you got that in any data for that, I mean, do share, bro. I didn't know that. Babanks said I'll roll. I also Babanks, I just think for your case, bro, I would start O'Reilly because the upside is so huge. Right, his upside is just really huge. You know, the guy's playing out of position. He's playing really attacking, and he's also classified as a defender. Playing West Ham. If he starts, it's an absolute gold mine. You know. But yeah, I made it last night because it said Sobo was going up. Anyways, I think I've read that all. Guys, if I didn't miss any questions, do ask again. Do apologize. Chris said I'm benching Munoz. I understand why. He's a doubt, right? At the end of the day, he's a doubt. Like, for example, I'm considering benching Harry Wilson, for example. Sarbabank says something inside me wants to captain HAALAND, bro. The thing is, I'm captaining HAALAND regardless. Like, if I'm keeping him, I'm going to captain him. That's how it's going to be. Could sell India, but everyone away record is decent. Plus, kind of want to roll transfer for after wildcard. That's fair, Chewy. That's fair. There's no chance Munoz starts, but I also have Wilson. So if I bench boost with both of them, there is a risk. Yeah, then Now, in that case, yeah, then do the move. Those two moves, do that. Leeds defender, I don't see Leeds keeping clean sheet personally, bro. If you ask me, who do they play again? They play Palace, right? Yeah, I don't see them keeping clean sheet. Are they away? Are they at home? Are Leeds at home? If they're at home, okay, I'll back them potentially for a clean, but otherwise, not really. Mukin Santella came in. Sorry, I always have a question about defense. Start one Anderson, Rodri, Rodon, or Tiao. I would say Anderson and hope that he plays. Would mean my bench boost would be Kelleher, Krupi, Leeds defender, and Ballard. You see, that's the problem. You see, you mentioned Krupi. I don't know if he starts, bro. That one right there, bro. I don't know if he starts, bro. Because that guy Christie or the Christie guy, whatever, he played number 10, right? And then they got Evan Wilson who's back and he looks like he's in form right now. And they got Tavernier, they got Ryan. They just have too many. They got Adley. They got too many options, bro. I'm not sure if he starts, bro. So that one I'm not sure about. I don't like that one very much. But the killer is okay. Leeds defender is okay. Ballard is playing who again? Who's Fingy playing? Brighton. That's fine. That's a DEFCON fixture most likely. Adrisa said yes, bro. Thoughts on selling HAALAND to bring in Salah for a -4. If HAALAND is bench, yes. If he's not, then I wouldn't do it. No. I asked ChatGPT because I don't know what site Benji uses, but it said his historical since joining the Prem is 2, 5, 10, 9. Oh, okay. That's not bad. 5, 10, 9. Yeah, he's returned almost every time. Yeah, that's not bad. No, ChatGPT, man. That's funny. That's actually funny. Mukin, guys, everyone please smash the like button if you're tuning in now. Do appreciate it. But Kratos, bro, I think your bench boost is where your bench boost becomes weak when you got a Krupi in there. Just because I don't think he starts. I know Charlie has him starting and he's been having him, like Charlie had him starting the last 3 weeks and the creepers kept getting benched. And I tried to take that as like some sort of, I tried to take that basically as like, potentially starts, but they didn't work out for me the last 2 times around, bro. Maybe it will work out for you this time around. Now that is true, Kratos. That is true. I get it. Like if you can bench me this week, get out of the way, bro. Yo, bro, true free transfers: Keller, Dubravka, Tarkowski, Gabriel, VVD, Goodmanson, O'Reilly, Rice, Bruno, Smenio, Rogers, Statch, Haaland, Rudiger, Diago, GP. Rice to someone like Sobo, Captain Hugo. I'm not a fan of Captain Hugo Tike, bro. I'm sorry. Like if you got Bruno Fernandes, if you got Cole Palmer, if you got even a Semenyo, if you've got like a Haaland, I would captain any of those guys, especially Haaland, ahead of everyone else, ahead of the Kitike. I would not captain him. Rice to Soboslai. If you already have a Kitike, I don't see the need to do that move. But if you are not high on Rice and if you're gonna sell him anyways in the blank game week coming up, then yeah, I understand that you're targeting the short term and hoping that you make some gains. But if you already have a Liverpool attack, it is not absolutely need. You don't need to get Sobo. Rice is a fine hold for this week, and then you can sell him next week. I like a Tavernier, for example, as an option this week. I think this week I'll see either Rogers or Mbimo to Sobo. I would keep Mbimo, but I'd sell Rogers for sure. Kratos said I could buy Hill instead of a Leeds defender, but after this week, Bournemouth defense is not help, whereas Leeds defense. Hello, hello, can you guys hear me? Sorry, yeah, my bad. I think I'm on mute. Sorry. Sorry, I think you guys can hear me now. Sorry, I was in mute earlier. Apologies about that, guys. Sorry. Okay. What else do we have? No audio. I think I fixed it now, Harvey. Hopefully, you guys should be able to hear me now. Who's your number one Liverpool mid for this week? Price not an issue. Number one midfielder this week would be probably, I would say, if Florian Wirtz starts, I like him. I also like Soboslai. I think those would be my favorite midfielders from Liverpool. Yeah. Just said I've got no Liverpool and not overly keen of them. Could go to Tavernier over Sobo. I like Tavernier this week a lot. I'm probably going to get him myself. So I definitely recommend it. Chris said, if I get no news on Haaland, my team this week would be Donnarumma, Gabriel, Timber, Senesi, Rice, Rogers, Bruno, Anderson, Sobo, Haaland, Captain, Thiago. If we get news, JP and Salah in. Okay, Chris, that sounds like a plan. What time is it? I need to make sure I have enough time to do my move. Oh, I skipped your question. Oh, sorry, AJ. Sorry, hold on. I'm gonna go up now. Sorry. Okay. Kratos said I could. Let me just AJ's question. AJ said, "Hello, Kayman. I don't have any Liverpool mids. What do you think if I sell Haaland? Who should I bring in? Exai Sanchez, Timber, Gabriel, Thiago, Alderete, VVD, Anderson, Bruno, Rice, Wilson, Ghana, Ekitike, and Haaland, Thiago." If you sell Haaland, you can go to JP. What did you say? What was the question? Yeah, hold on a second. Okay, if you say Haaland, you can go for JP and then you can go for Salah if you want to. But I personally prefer Florian Wirtz or Soboslai ahead of him. Probably go for Soboslai because his minutes are much more secure. I could buy her. Chris said I could buy her instead of lead defender, but yeah, I think I already read that one. You're selling Haaland. If I get news that he's benched, then I'll sell Haaland Kevish. I have Sanchez and Dubravka with 3 free transfers and no wild card. What do I do with keeper? What do you recommend? I think I'll keep Sanchez and hope that he plays. Otherwise, Dubravka will come in anyways. I think now that Jorgensen had that stinker in the Champions League, I think Sanchez comes back in the starting 11. So yeah, if you were to buy a keeper, it's probably Kelleher though this week. If you get no news on Haaland, I think I read that as well. Okay. You got another question. Who's your number one Liverpool mid for this week? Price, I already answered that. Okay, I'm back. Okay, cool. All right, just make sure. What do you think about my keeper situation? What about your keeper situation, bro? Sorry. I think, as I said, if you're looking for a keeper, it's probably yeah, Maino's awake. Yeah, Maino's awake. Perfect. Sammy, I was just calling you, bro. Literally, perfect timing. I'm probably gonna have to make my move soon. Sorry, hold on a second. Yo, yes, I'm back. Sorry, lads. Just a quick call. There's like what 30 minutes. Like I've got like 15 something odd minutes left here, boys. I'm gonna have to start making my decision. Like my guy's not even responding to me, man. This guy, I need the Haaland news, bro. What's going on, bro? I think this is gonna be one of the latest one. I think he's gonna tell me mad late. I think my guy's gonna tell me if he does tell me anything, he's gonna be mad late. Hey, bro, why is no one talking about Thiago captain? He's going to captain him, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good captain. You know what? You're right. I think the reason why they're not talking about him is because of the fact that obviously, he's not hauled as of recently, right? It's been a long time since he's got a double-digit haul. And he's just, he's not been exactly that great. So, yeah. Guys, it's looking like we might not get an info, man. Like, I think I might just I might just do the tab and the JP move, bro. Anyways, I think I might just do that, bro. Honestly. Hey, bro, where is no Yeah, it's tough. It's gonna be tough this week. It's like we're not getting news, yeah. Times. I just want to make sure I answered all the questions before I make my move. Let me just go back to the chat. Who to start between Rogers and Dewsbury Hall? I'll go for Rogers. Do I sell Rice to Tavernier, bro? With 1 free transfer, roll the second one. I'll do Rice to Tavernier. I think Tavernier is a good pick this week. I'm getting him this week for Rogers. Who to start, Rogers or Richards? Who to bench? I would start Richards. I think he's playing Leeds, right? I'll probably start Richards and bench Rogers. I have Sanchez and Dubravka with 2 free transfers and no wild card. What do I think? Harvey, I said I think I'll probably get Kelleher, bro. But you don't need to. You don't need to get. You don't need to. You don't need to sell him. I think it's fine to keep him right now. I think he's gonna start next game or this coming game. Guys, if I missed any questions, do ask again. Do apologize if I missed any questions. From what I can see, I don't think I missed any question now. We've got Omar with a question. It says, okay, my team is Lamins, Gihi, Gabriel, instead of give the full team, just give me any dilemmas, bro. Like what your dilemmas? Because obviously there's not much time. I need to make sure I do my team as well. I'm actually live. Someone's calling me. I don't know why people are calling me at this time, bro. I'm getting phone calls at this time. That's mad. Hold on. This guy's calling me. I'm live, bro. Ski man. Someone's calling me. Oh my god. I'm live. Join the stream. Join the stream. Okay. Sorry. Back. All right. Just gotta pray that O'Reilly and Wilson and Haaland start. Yes, inshallah. That's it. Literally, that's what it is. I don't think we're getting leaks this week, boys. I don't think we're getting anything. Sorry, you can do that as well. Sorry. Join the stream. Okay, so start Enzo Lefebvre or Maguire. I'll start Enzo Lefebvre. Who's I'll probably say Enzo Lefebvre probably. Just gonna pray O'Reilly and Wilson Haaland start. Yes, let's go Haaland. Yes, sir. Let's go Haaland. Get here, Maguire start 1. Start Maguire or Haaland cap gang. Let's go. Yes, sir. Start Maguire or Enzo. I think I already answered that. Do I sell Rice to Vinny, bro? I think I already answered that as well, bro. I think Omar's question regarding who do you bench and start. I mean, I don't know about Sean Larson. Is he gonna start? I don't know. I'll bench Dewsbury Hall and Thiaw and Maguire. I guess I'll bench those 2. And I'll play the rest. I assume. Yeah, bro. I have a dream Haaland 4 goals in the first half and subbed at the halftime. I need to Haaland to get 60 minutes, bro. Inshallah, bro. 60 minutes Haaland, bro. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the hit, man. I still got no news, bro. God damn, bro. Oh, bro. Suhail said, Banks, Haaland cap. Suhail is okay. Suhail in the chat. Okay, Suhail, I know you joined. Now I'm going to talk about your team because obviously I was on the stream. People didn't know what I was talking about. But Suhail, just put your team in here or at least on Twitter and I'll just see what I can look. I mean, I'm looking at your team now. Could you do JP or Ekitike? Could you do poll for JK or Ekitike? Okay, guys, who would you guys buy this week? JP or Ekitike, boys? Start a poll. Why is it not? Let me close this poll first. End poll. And then let me do a poll for this. Start. Okay. Start poll. Buy JP hold on a second. JP, AKTK, AKTK. To buy this week. AKTK, TK. All right, done. Start the poll. All right. So Suhail, I'm looking at a team now. Yeah. So look, because obviously, so you got Petrovic, that's fine. Gabriel, Munoz, Timber, Alderete. First and foremost, I'd consider benching Alderete or Munoz. I think I'll consider one of them, benching one of them. And then I'll play Soboslai, Rogers, Bruno Fernandez, Wilson, and I'll sell NDI for Tavernier. I think that's the most no-brainer move you can do, honestly. Like, I think NDI to Tavernier makes so much sense for you. I assume you already have your wildcard as well. Like, I would definitely consider that, unless you got enough money to somehow sell Munoz to someone, downgrade him, and then upgrade Mark Gahey to an Ekatike or something like that. But I feel like if you have Soboslai, you don't need to double up on Liverpool attack. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I would do, bro. I think Tavernier is the move for you, bro. Like, NDI out and Tavernier in, bro. That's the move for you, honestly. Like, that's what I would do, bro. Bro, do I start Enzo or Wilson? I'll start Wilson. Do I just? I don't know if Wilson starts though, man. I'm benching Wilson personally, bro. Semenyo captain, yeah, I like the Semenyo captain shot. Manu, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I think the City are cracking down on the leaks, bro. I don't think it's happening this week. I'm really sorry, Manu, bro. But if you ask my personal opinion, in my opinion, I think he will start. City needs to win every game now. They need to win the league. But would I be surprised if he gets benched? No, I would not be surprised either because he's been poor as everything, really, really poor recently. And ADK Soccer, bro, Semenyo captain is absolutely fine, bro. Would you do Gay to JP and Munoz to Hill or roll the 2 free transfers? Gay to JP. I'll do Gay to JP personally. That's the one I'll do, not Munoz to Hill. Merchant, I'll have a quick look, bro. I'll have a quick look. But I do need to make my transfers. The time is ticking, literally. I need to make my transfers ASAP. And to check, see if I can check the team quickly. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. You should have joined earlier, brother. Checking teams. One free transfer, bro. Should I roll this week? You got Wilson, Sobo, Palmer, Bruno, Gabriel, O'Reilly, Anderson, Hill. Yeah, I think for you, I would roll. The only move I'd consider is, again, NDI out for Tavernier. I'm recommending it to everyone. Like, I've been on the biggest Tavernier hype hill ever. Like, if you sell NDI for Tavernier, you can bench Wilson and not risk, obviously, him coming off the bench. Like, that's what I would do. But that move is not absolutely necessary. You can also consider benching Anderson if you get Tavernier. Like, I would do NDI for you. I would do NDI to Tavernier and bench Anderson or Wilson, one or the other. I think that's what I would do for you as well, bro. Merchant. Hopefully that helps, bro. No news still, man. I still got no news, bro. God damn, bro. No news. Yeah, man. Okay. Okay, that's fine. All right, cool. I think I gotta make my move now. Sorry, guys. Yeah, boys, I've already says, boys, I'm telling you, I'm getting tabbed in, lads. Like, that's just happening, lads. I'm sorry. Like, how many game weeks ahead are you planning now? Bro, I'm gonna walk out in 32, so I'm playing a short term. I'm taking a short term punt on Tav. Yeah, I've just had enough of Rodgers personally. I just had enough of him. Like, I'm not really keen to keep him anymore, if I'm being honest. So Tavernier in all honesty, like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna overthink it, bro. Like, I think I'm just gonna do it. Like, honestly, it is what it is. I think that's my move done. Joao Pedro in. And then I could do Mikhail to someone else next week, whatever, whatever. It's whatever. Like, how much is whole? Which is whole? 5.3. God damn. But yeah, I could do whole like Mukil to whole or something like this. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I do like the -4 hit for Tavernier and JP this week. I do like that. I do fancy that. I'll be honest. So do I keep Rice and sell Rogers to Tavernier? I think Rice is the biggest sell because he blanks unless you got enough players to play in 31 blank. Bill Kayman, I'm wrong for playing the fixture. I don't think you're wrong for getting a TK. It's a close call, but Sammy, bro. I think it's a close call. Yeah, I'll sell Rice ahead of Rogers because of the fact that he blanks. Man, I don't think you're wrong, bro. I think you're completely fine to go for a TK. Like one or the other, honestly. Wow, I still got no news, man. I still got no news. Goodness gracious, bro. Oh my god. Wow, bro. Go for Verts. Alright, I gotta confirm the moves, man. I gotta confirm the moves. I'm gonna captain Haaland by the merchant. Yo, that's crazy. I've still got no news, you know. Oh my days. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do it, bro. Alright, man. No, let's get JP, bro. Let's get JP, bro. JP's been he's been absolutely cooking, bro. But in my opinion, JP, bro. Man, no, honestly, my opinion, JP. Honestly, like that's just what I think, bro. Bismillah. I think I'm gonna do it, boys. Bismillah, done. Bismillah. I've not taken a hit in a long time, bro. Why is it not confirming, bro? What the hell? What the hell is going on, bro? Okay, done. Mr. Wilson is on the bench. Done, 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 done. Absolutely done. Okay, cool. Vice is on tab. Done. Yep. There we go. Yep, we're good. We're good to go, lads. We're good to go. JP in, Tavernier in, -4 hit taken. Let's hope for big returns from these two this week, inshallah. So yeah. I was gonna take a hit regardless, like next week, because I got Mukeli who's injured and I won't have enough players. So I might as well just do it. I might as well just do that right now. So yeah. Tavernier is my vice captaincy. If Haaland doesn't play, it is what it is. You got Harry Wilson coming on for him if he does play, and then yeah, Tavernier vice, guys. I'm locked in, lads. I'm locked in. What the hell is going on, bro? Play Wilson or Sobo? I'll play a Sobo slide probably. JP, man, I've had I've had and sold like a fool. I'm holding of buying one more week. Left field or Rogers start. I'll go for Rogers. Mukiele is back next game. Oh, is he? Bro, I don't know that, but okay. We'll see if he's back or not. Who to captain this week? I'm going for Haaland captain personally, bro. Start two, Gehi, Hill, Rogers, or Wilson, and Munoz. I'd go for Gehi and I'll go for Hill probably. Enzo, Rogers start one. I already said I think I'll go for Rog. I think Enzo, Rogers, probably close one. I think probably Rogers though. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. Tavernier or Morgan Gibbs White, bro. I'll go for Tavernier, guys. I've already recommended him over everyone this week. The best mid to buy is Tavernier. I want to get FPL Kayman. Fair enough, bro. Thanks. No worries, bro. No worries, bro. Good luck, bro. Honestly, good luck. Look, he does have a good record versus Tottenham. Ekitike does like to play wall against them, so it's not a bad choice, honestly. Who's Vice? Just put it on Bruno Fernandes, Sammy, because he just kills people if you don't Vice him. You know, every week he just kills people. I've got eye on Tavernier though, but yeah, I don't think you have Tav, so just yeah. Hits taken, man like JP in. It is what it is, eh? It is what it is. It's calm, it's calm. Just to just just to let you guys know, like, what's it called? Crap. Yeah, that's deadline done, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, no City news, bro. No City news. Mad. Chelsea versus Liverpool for us to, yeah, Chelsea versus Liverpool, yeah, that's true, yeah. It's done. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, mate. Good luck. Chris said the team looks filthy, but thank you, bro. Hopefully it does well, though, man. Inshallah, hopefully it does well. I need like 150 points or something, bro. Prediction for the United game. Maybe a close game, 2-1, 1-1, something like that. I'll probably assume that'll be something like this. One can hope the Haaland starts in bags. Exactly, Chris. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, it's Haaland. He's playing for, he's Manchester City. You expect him to start and do well. So, yeah, man. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, guys. Do smash the like button, do subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, man. All the best of luck to you guys. Peace out.